I would love if we could be honest and rebrand singles events as the truth, which is a perfect place to meet your brand new platonic best friend. Men don't go to these. Men do not go to singles events. Stop paying money to go to singles events. Men don't go. Stop it.
So I went to a singles event, and when I got there, it was literally 90% women. And I was like, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go now.
A few moments later.
Okay, so I recently went to a singles event, and it was 90% women. And I was wondering, like, where's all the dudes? I don't know, but they're not there. And that's cool, not like I care.
Stop the cap.
That was pathetic.
Yeah, you don't care, but you made 2 videos about it. Yeah, I'm not buying what you're selling, man. Let's get into it. What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Rome, back with another video. If you're new to the platform, welcome to the tribe. By the end of this video, I hope you subscribe. So why are men not attending single events? Without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into it.
So I have to cancel the singles event that I planned to be on my farm this weekend. Y'all know I'm an event planner and I have a fish farm, and I advertised a fishing for love event where singles could come here and fish and have dinner and meet each other in person, not on a dating app. And 5 women RSVP'd yes, and 1 man. And even the 1 man that did RSVP did it through one of the ladies. Now, I did all of my marketing specifically towards men because I knew that the women would RSVP. I promoted the event on 45 different Facebook groups, specifically about hunting, fishing, camping, country life, and all local to my area. I know that my post reached over 12,000 people specific to the age group, the gender, and the interests that I just described. And yet, no man RSVP'd. So let's talk about why men are not RSVPing and attending these singles meet and greets. So I read something that said that men are just more spontaneous. They just want to show up. But I don't think that's true because men have no problem buying their season tickets to a football game a year in advance, being on time for their fantasy football event, being at a 7 a.m. golf tee time. So the issue must be that they're just not interested in attending these singles meet and greets. I also read that men don't really like the pressure of meeting a woman in a formal dating experience, and they prefer meeting a woman naturally, like at a bar or a concert. But like, don't we all? Now remember, I chose an event that men love doing, and I get men here every day at my farm fishing. I chose a fishing event because as an event planner, I know that I have to always have something for men to be doing. Men don't enjoy just standing around talking like women do. So that's why I chose fishing as the predominant activity. And yet they still didn't want to come. So I would love to hear from you all as to why you think men don't attend singles events. Because all I hear is them on social media talking about how lonely they are and how they all want to meet a woman and how much they hate the apps. So what do you think?
And you know what? This question has been answered many a times, but I thought I might do one better and show you better than I can tell you. So as I was strolling on TikTok, I was coming across videos of women, saying they're talking about their experience at these single events and typically why they go for. And I want y'all to really pay attention and hear what they had to say, because this could be one of the reasons why men don't really go to these. Check these out.
I'm going to one of those Thursday dating events here in Brisbane tonight at the Boundary. Has anyone been to one of those before? Almost sold out too, which is cool. So there's going to be like 250 singles on the top of a roof bar. It'll be a pretty cool night. I'm bringing one of my friend's friend. I posted on my Sparky Insta page to see if anyone wanted to come with me because I had a second ticket. Yeah, my friend replied and said that I should ask one of her friends that I've met before. which is cool. And she said yes. I've been single for like 3.5 years now, just over 3 years. And I don't really date. I know the dating scene is a bit of a mess right now, but yeah, like I just don't really date these days. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, like I don't want kids and I don't want marriage either. So I feel like a lot of people that do date are, dating for those kinds of things. Who knows? I think I'll go tonight. I'll meet some people. I love getting out and being social and meeting other people. And I'm happy to bring my friend along. And hey, maybe I can be like a wingman to her. But yeah, so I'll let you know how it goes.
This is the honest truth about going to singles events. I just got home from a singles event. That's why I had this silly little name tag on. And I just have some thoughts and advice for people who are going to singles events. My first piece of advice is you can't take it too seriously. Like you have to go into it thinking I'm doing this for the plot because you don't want to put any pressure on it. Go in with no expectations. Like you can't take it too seriously. Think about doing it just for the plot, for the stories later. Just have fun with it. Secondly, it's all about what you put into it is what you're going to get out of it, which I know sounds cheesy, but I've gone to singles events where I put myself out there. I was super social. Tonight, I was not feeling really good, and I kind of just sat in the corner and didn't really socialize. And it's truly like how you approach the event. Just think like, okay, I paid $20 for this ticket. I might as well make the most of it and socialize as much as I can. Really, it's on you to be social. When you go to these events, you can't expect people just to come up and talk to you. You've got to be the one to put yourself out there and talk to people and be social. Again, it's really what you want to put into the event. My last piece of advice is just be a girl's girl. If you see a girl who showed up by herself and she doesn't have anyone to talk to, call her over, bring her in. I've actually made really cool friends by going to these types of events and just like talking to other single girls. Truly, like be a girl's girl, hang out with the girlies. If you see someone that's like feeling uncomfortable, chit chat with her. Be a team player for the girlies at these types of events. And that's just my 2 cents. I've gone to many singles events and I feel like I now have a good approach to them. So just my thoughts.
I'm going to the singles mixer today. I really did not want to go, but I'm going with my friend, so try something out. This is what I'm wearing. A turtleneck crop top. Sealer looks mad yellow on camera. Does this look bad, y'all? I just got it. I'm gonna try to be excited about the singles event. I could meet the love of my life. Who knows, right? I'm not even interested in dating right now. I just don't feel like it. At this point in my life, I'm just trying things for the plot. What can it hurt, right? I have nothing else to do today. So,
Don't have anything else to do for the day. Just doing it for the plot. Don't take it too serious. And these are the same women that are expecting men to spend their time and resources on them. So yes, those men are going to take it seriously, especially when you're talking about singles events where a man has to pay to be there. The last thing he wants to do is have his time wasted, especially where there are women there that have no intention of really even trying to find anybody. They're just there to support somebody else who probably doesn't even want to be there either. So it's no surprise that there are way more women at these events than there are men when you consider the fact that you got women that are going just on the strength to support another friend that's going who probably doesn't even want to be there either. So yeah, so when looking at these 3 videos, I was like, damn, you know what? If men are aware of this might explain why they're not showing up. Amongst other reasons, obvious reasons that we've already gone over. Let's continue.
Went to a singles mixer, and only women showed up.
Okay, so we just left the event, right?
So bad.
I think we were just saying that we think that we've actually hit rock bottom.
No, it was actually.
We think we've actually hit rock bottom, and I think we were either punked, catfished,
like
or
it felt like a sick joke. I was like, literally thinking to myself, like, why am I, like, how did I get here? How did I get here?
You know what? I actually agree with those ladies. I think we have hit rock bottom because we got a Lizzo built woman and a woman that's probably a 4 at best over here saying that they hit rock bottom. So yeah, I agree. I agree 100%. Let's keep it moving. Yeah, I went there. I don't care.
Hey, how y'all doing? What's going on, sister? How are you?
How are you? Hey.
What's going on, sister?
Hey.
Y'all doing all right?
Good evening.
Hey, sister, you doing okay?
Girl, I'm good. How are you?
Oh. Any men been here so far?
No, not yet. Not yet.
Guess I better give me something to eat, right?
Okay, that's right. I got my third plate. Oh, a dude's walking in now. I see him. Okay. Fine. Oh, he has a girlfriend. That's the third couple tonight. You leaving? Where are you going?
Because I have to get up early tomorrow and I still need to deal with all this. But I just thought, I've been TikToking for a while, so I'm going to come and answer some questions. I was invited to a Thursday's dating event last week in Melbourne. If you don't know what that is, go and check out my last video. And I thought I'd come on and talk about my experience and answer a few frequently asked questions, because since going, I've had a lot of friends and people I know curious about how it went. Firstly, were men cute? Very valid question. Honestly, I think there were some cute men there. I think personally, there was no one I was super attracted to. I think obviously at the end of the day, it all comes down to personal preference. I think there was noticeably a lot of attractive women there, and I think there were less men in general, but I feel like the people who organise these events are very aware of that. They're only recently come to Melbourne, so they're trying to get it out there more. And as it does get out there more, and more people hopefully start going to these events, I think they'll only get better and better. Did you approach anyone, and did anyone approach you? Another great question. I did not approach anyone. I went with a friend as well, so we also kind of just stuck together the whole night, but people did come up and chat to us, and we had about 3 or 4 different conversations with different people. It can be a bit intimidating to start conversations with people. That's why we had a name tag with a little picture next to it that we drew just as an icebreaker, which was, I think, a really good idea by the people organising these events. Also, I noticed that it can be tricky to get out of conversations that you're not as interested in being in as well. I think that's not really something that the event organisers can change at all. I think that's a matter of just being aware of your own social skills and having the confidence to say, it was really nice to meet you, I'm going to keep wandering around, end conversations without feeling guilty or bad, like it's an open space. A lot of people also asked me how old people were. The age range varied a lot. 24 to could be anywhere between 24 to 40. I think they do plan on making smaller communities of different age groups and having different kinds of events. Yeah, I think this is a really good initiative to make an effort to get off the dating apps and meet people in real life. We have so much convenience in our hand by being on the apps, and it saves our confidence, it saves our social skills. Like, we don't have to put as much effort in sitting on the dating apps and swiping away. And I think that going to one of these events can feel a little bit out of your comfort zone, but I think that it's a really good way to just meet new people and just put yourself out there a little bit. So yeah, I hope that answers some questions. I recommend putting yourself out there because you never know what could come from it. And if anything, it's a great space to expand your social skills, talk to new people, have conversations that you wouldn't have, and get outside your bubble a little bit. So I recommend.
Why go to these? See, and there you go. Another girl that was stuck with her friend, which probably made y'all a bit unapproachable, which is probably why y'all only spoke to a few people. And you said yourself there was nobody that she was super attracted to, although she admits that there were attractive men there. So that right there just lets you know, like, you, women like you ain't got no business being there. And then I'm thinking to myself, I'm looking at her like, you ain't all that either. So I mean, the writing's on the wall. The proof is in the pudding. It's right in front of you to see, man. Why a lot of these women are single. And it really sucks because they don't like hearing it from men. But a lot of these women are they aiming way too high. If I gotta be honest. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about this. If you're new to the platform, please subscribe. OGs, I appreciate the love and support. Make sure y'all hit that bell notification. That way I know what I'm uploading. Hit the like button because that's with the algorithm and helps me reach a broader audience. Also, look out for the travel vlog channel, Unplugged Traveler. Link is in the description. Until the next video, y'all. Deuces.